Thank you for putting your whiteboards under you. We're going to go ahead and switch over and talk about our high frequency words for the week. Who can tell me what my first word is? Eric.
The first word is for.
The first word is for. Everybody go ahead and look either at the board for or at the card. I know it's kind of small on here. But this is the word for. Say it with me. For. A sheep has 4 legs. The word for is spelled F-O-U-R. Let's write the word in the air as we say each letter. F-O-U-R. Thank you to those staying with me. So that is the number 4. Our next word, who can tell me what our second word is this week? Kyla.
Large.
Large. Here's the word large. Say it with me. Large. We picked a large pumpkin. The word large is spelled L-A-R-G-E. Now let's write the word in the air. L-A-R-G-E. Large. Our next word is, you can tell me the third word up there. Kayla? None. Everybody say it with me. None. Now let's spell none of the dogs have spots. The word none is spelled N-O-N-E. Now let's write the word in the air as we say each letter. N-O-N-E. None. Who could tell me the next word? Adriana? Only. Say it with me. Only. This sheep has only 1 lamb. The word only is spelled O-N-L-Y. Only. Now let's write the word in the air. O-N-L-Y. Only. And our fifth word is, it's a pretty easy word, Maria. Put. Say it with me. Put. We put the best peaches in the box. The word put is spelled P-U-T. Now write the word in the air as we spell it. P-U-T. Put. And our last high frequency word this week is, Alex G? Round. Say it with me. Round. A tractor has big round wheels. Round. Let's go ahead and spell it. R-O-U-N-D. Now write the word in the air. R-O-U-N-D. Round. Who can read all 6 words for me? Let's do 3 at a time. Alex, Adriana, and Kiara.
For, large, none, only, put, round.
Good. Mariah, Edgar, Rain.
For, large, none, only, put, round.
Maria, Naomi, Kayla.
For, large, none, only, put, round.
Stay together, not so fast. Eric, Kyla, and Julia.
For, large, none, only, put, round.
Julian, Andre, and Carlitos.
For, large, none, only, put, round.
Zachary, Henry, Annabelle.
For, large, none, only, put, round.
Amari, Vivian, and Christian.
For, large, none, only, put, round.
Did everybody have a chance? If you didn't have a chance, go ahead and read them right now. Here we go. For, large, none.
That's sad.
Okay, that is sad, but only because not everybody who is reading that didn't have a chance. So let's try that again. If you did not have a chance to read by yourself or with your group, let's read it right now. Here we go. For, large, none, only, put. Okay, Julian, I'm going to give you a reminder. If you have something to say, raise your hand. Let's try it. Who did not have a chance to read with their group? Oh, Maria, didn't you read already? No? Okay, so it's just 3 people? Oh, okay, so Natalie, Maria, and Leah, go ahead and read. Here we go. 4. None. Nice. Okay. So now let's move on to our vocabulary words for the week. So we have our oral vocabulary words. These are words that we're going to start using in sentences. When you talk at home at night, I want you to start using these words at home. Then treble and whole, we're going to spend a little extra time on. Let's start with our oral vocabulary words. Okay, so here's my first one. Does anybody know the top word that's up there? Henry. Distinguish, yes. So distinguish is to understand the difference between 2 or more things. So here it says, I can distinguish between Mindy and her sister Patty by their hair. So he's looking and distinguishing them by their hair. So distinguish means to tell the difference between 2 things. Can you distinguish a butterfly from a bee? How would a butterfly be different than a bee? Kayla.
Because a bee, the bee's wings are just white.
The bee's wings are white, and what color are butterflies?
They're colorful.
They're colorful, yeah. So Kayla distinguished between a bee and a butterfly. Okay, our next word is this word. Adriana, what word is this?
Classify.
Classify. To classify is to sort or decide what group something belongs in. Remember our little video this morning?
Mm-hmm.
I can classify run, jump, and swim as action words. How would you classify peaches, grapes, and apples? How would you classify those? Andre? Peaches, grapes, and apples.
That they're all fruits.
They're all fruits. Good. This picture shows how to classify. Here's action and feeling. The boy is putting words under feelings or actions. He's classifying those words. Okay, our third word is this one. You can tell me what word this is. Mariah?
Entire.
Entire. Entire means whole or complete. Kip was so hungry he ate the entire sandwich. There was nothing left over. Can you eat an entire watermelon by yourself? Shake your heads yes or no. It'd be hard. I bet our bellies wouldn't feel so good. Let's look at the picture of the boy who ate his entire sandwich. Nothing is left on his plate. It's empty. He ate the whole thing. Okay, our next word is, what's our next word? Edgar?
Organize.
Organize. Organize means that you arrange things in a certain way. Sal tried to organize the dolls by lining them up from smallest to largest. How do we organize our supplies in our classroom? How do we organize our supplies? Amari? Do we have a special place to put our supplies, pencils, crayons?
Put them on our desk and like folders and stuff.
Yeah, when we put papers away, we always put them into a folder, right? When we put our pencil away, we always put it into our... Mariah?
Pencil box.
Into our pencil box. Good. We organize our school supplies. And then the last word is... Eric?
Afraid?
Not afraid. It means that. Henry?
Startled.
Startled. Startled is you feel startled when something suddenly surprises you. Pam was startled when the door slammed. Do loud noises sometimes make you feel startled? How do you react? When I usually get startled when our fire alarm goes off. Raise your hand if you get startled when that goes off.
Just run off.
Okay. So now, go ahead and put your hands down. Tonight, your job is to try and use one of these words at home. You have them in your homework packet, and I want you to say something to your family using one of these words. But now let's look at our last two vocabulary words. And who can tell me what this one is? Natalie? Trouble. If you have trouble doing something, you have problems doing it. The goat is having trouble getting out. It's a big goat. What do you have trouble doing? Adriana, do you have trouble doing something? You have trouble doing your homework? Alex G? Trouble reading your chapter book. Kyla?
Trouble doing the monkey bars.
Good. Okay, so lots of different things could cause us trouble. And our last word is this one, Rain?
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
Whole.
Whole is complete. It means none of it is missing. The whole barn is painted red. How is a whole pie different from a piece of pie? Alex, how is a whole pie different from a piece of pie? Yeah, the whole pie would be the whole thing, and a piece of pie would just be a little part. Okay, so